also. So the question is simple. Petrol board now turned the same 5 months ago. And then the petrol no turn the same. Into Mahama Bawumia and the clowns, no, they are talking. Na Junson Kurabe Muncha. Edian Levy NDC buying Ediaba. 1 city. Sa 1 city no. Yeah, they buy 2 petrol boards. So the question is simple. Petrol board now turned the same 5 months ago. And then the petrol no turn the same. So I buy the 1 city account one. The question here is it more than they now turn nana? A simple question. Because I am more than they now turn they are. They're not ebia and they're not a bino obu. And they're not a bino, a bona or share no, a bino a dadao. If you run 1,000, I feel also about 10,000 is about 500. Now upkeep of the house, 200 they also one utia. Into the end of the month, utia 700. Meaning you are saving 300 Ghana cedis. Obeka say if you run a boo, and also Obeka say deal now the amount a good deal. And that is what we are looking at today. You see at the 1 city aka a petrol board. Now 1 city aka petrol board. And the auto petrol now is saying, is it going to be more than before you were complaining? Into Mahama Bawumia and the clowns, they are talking. Now, yanko back, na yanshe asemu na ankasamu. Na yama Ghana for who, and kwasiadia MPP ya, nyansa, your friend nyansa, because they could not do what the NDC they are doing now. No, they are trying to confuse everybody. Anytime say Ghana for, I had no credit, you see this, Esla. Now, Esla, a foot to be a John Mahama ni NDC. Omu ye den, omu 2 year, omu de 2 ho, and also mu be a year 2015. Na sa foto na ne djuma jire nyina ne se sa foto no sika ye di begum no what it will do, majority of it sa sika ne bebo yen kanea ho ban ye energy sector no eno na ye de bebo ho bra inti na eye foto a NDC aban 2015 omu bie ya omu di sika gumu. Now in 2015 the NDC as a means of dealing with Ghana's escalating power generation debt came up with Esla. Now, the idea behind this levy was to use it to exclusively offset the energy sector debt. In the Esla na NDCB in 2015, no, na eye efotwa edawa ye di sika gum na sa sika no de ne ye say e ka beda ye energy ana ye nkanea mu na ye ko eka na ye sa sika ni bi ne ye de akon. Inti idea ni ema John Mahama de Esla ba ni na say sa foto no sika ne ye di gum sika ne nya no petrol mu ni ade ne ye di gum a na say ye nkania sam ye konya problem na eka bedawa na ye sa sika ni bi ne de aden ye de akonsaka no. Inti that was the intention na etare kire ma NDC for John Mahama mo ebie Esla sa foto no. Now the Esla as of 2017 when the NDC left office for the NPP to take over was over 3 billion. In 2017, NDC free power, 2016, January 7th. Sika eko gumu na egum no. 2017, na sika dem over 3 billion cedis. So technically, the NPP government came to meet 3 billion na eda energy efutuum. Na sika edawa enisi edi ensaka. Say yenyire mu nkania ho nsem ye energy ho nsem say esiji boka say ye nkania ye pese ye plant foforo a na akoyi sa sika ni bi na ye dey solve our problem no. Into the job of Esla was to take care of these issues. Iti John Mahama free power no sika or handy over the ma MPP a na e da sa afotuo no na ye 3 billion Ghana cedis. Now the NPP, instead of using the funds for its intended purpose, instead depleted the account, collateralizing the fund for further loans and using the remaining amount on things that are not related to energy. MPP ba power mbe sa 3 billion se na edawa John Mahama ne NDC abanja towo sankenne e ka bedawa ye pesika e dia ko energy ka no ye bewa ko ibi no de omo ye ne se omo baaye no sa sika no e no mo de omo nsa bomu omo de omo nsa bomu no afa nyoma ye mfa sa sika ne ye no eno na omo de sa sika ne ye na de na yakra ne say omo betu sika no de sika no kosi awawa enti omo de asla fund no omo de kosi awawa enti sika bia na ebemu no na emba Ghana for na omo de sa sika na edemu no ene sika bia eba fund ni mu bia no na omo de si awawa enti 100 million toma na ekọ say 50 million toma na ekọ instead say sa foto no ko beje sika na gum na nka ada ho ne yade ako eye den eye eka ebeba energy sector no omo de si awawa enti sika bedempe na de akoche ya sika bedempe no moyi omo so de akotua ka enti what they were doing is they were using the money to do their own things and na omo de omo nsa boss sika nim. These are facts. Now I mention there. So I also follow facts now. In 2017, make sure the reason why in here, sir, one city way, every Ghanaian should support this government for it to last. And then a bit me sa Ghana your energy sector. And anytime I start me busa will say, and the men woka say, petrol turn saying, and 5 months ago now turn saying, and the petrol now what no I had even one city account no is it more than time and ekufuado Bawumia more power na say more than that there then abine a boo. But the question here is sa sika yade abeka and the petrol hu 12 me busa will say sa sika no edos chain time and ekufuado ne Bawumia to so ana ma me kire the NPP for ka kire time na omo power me dwudwam and intina one city way. It is something we are all supposed to embrace. Aban way bibi we make sure the reason why here we all need to support this initiative by the NDC government. Omo introduce one city say yemfanka petrol bi beto ho. Now this is what they are going to do with it. Omo me ati ase say one city de ka petrol ho no. It is to fight Dumsor is to fight a car ada your energy sector so from 20 years ago. Aban bi antumi nkoye. Now we read annual reports on the management of the energy sector levies and accounts. Where you can offer the reading report 2017. Again, I can offer kaye. My men king kind show. Send a bear kwasiebi. Eti baby a on king kaya. Obetia says a Ghana no in yansafo na echichire. Nenya nkemu any Jimmy any echichire Ghana. Now, who read the document now submitted to Parliament by Ken Oforiatta, Finance Minister or Minister of Finance. Date na show no for the year 2017. For the year 2017. 2017, Ediana Kerofurata call Parliament kwa kachire fa esla no ho. Obeto sa sika no. Did he confirm sana sika no sika da ho? Mumianko kain. Now read the document now. This is what it says. Let me enlarge this. Senebeya, you can read this document with me. So I read the document now. The executive summary, it says this. This report is prepared in line with Section 6 of the Energy Sector Levies Act 2015, Act 899, as amended Act 946, which requires that the Minister for Finance submits an annual report to Parliament on the management of the levies and accounts established under the Act. Into executive summary now, Emrasha Kenofuriata say, Obeba Parliament now obe kan akyereye foto no sika edem ene de ye de sika na e wo se ye de ye in 2017 no emra sheke no foriata eye sa emra na ye friend den Levies Act 2015 no eye Act 899 na o ma amend ye no ebe ye no Act 946 no sa emra no share the finance minister ye ken foriata say ombra Parliament na esla sika na obeto ye no sa sika no ombe kyerɛkyerɛ mu de dam ene de da homa Ghana ye energy ana ye sika sem fa ye nyina mu nkane asem ho. Now read the performance of the levies in 2016 and 2017. Performance of the levies in 2016 and 2017. May read the mum. I say where Kenofuriata Ankasa no asem where NPP time omobeto. This is what they said. This is what Kenofuriata said to you Ghanaians. In 2016 and 2017, a total amount of 5.5 million was lodged into the ESLA account out of a total collection of 6.4 million. Now, of the total lodgement, an amount of 4.8 million was utilized. Now, sika 6.4 million. Omo use 4 million. Now, the amount is made up of 2 million, let's round it up, 2 million spent on road maintenance. Omobeto esla sikana na ekadawa I was here the solve Dumsor. Almost buy the we use 2 million. Then de almost koye kwan. De maintaining roads. Remember that time we were supposed to build new plants. We were supposed to make sure say the first thing they did omobeto sasikano over 5 million no. What they did was they said say omo yimu 2 million edia maintaining roads, road maintenance, and omo yi 2 million. Now they move forward and they said this. I say the National Electrification Program and the provision of public lighting and almost some of the road maintenance and the National Electrification Program and the provision of the public lighting. Now we are also saying 2.8 million they spent towards the clearance of liabilities of energy sector state-owned enterprises. We are almost 2.8 million and omudi chia aban jumakua omode de ECG ka omode de ka energy light ka omudi light bills. It is sikana mobetu ye na footwa edaho a was senka yen kania sam ye pese expande ye pese stop Dumsor no instead say omobe check omo priorities because your scale of preference ye de here ansa na ye de fata into omo ba na so road maintenance here and omo call ye de asladim sikana edaho na was ye de yen kania no ho ban no and omo yi ye was 2 million ye da kwa maintenance omo fan kwa ye kwan o omo so de kwa maintenance. We almost say 2.8 million. Almost state agencies bid the car light bill into kutia. This is money that they came to meet as a political party. This is money NDC Jama Omo. And the MPP for a day. And internet you don't have to listen to them. Now Uko Enima say the reduction in the stock of outstanding liabilities of the SOEs includes payments to VRA creditors, bank or trade creditors in the amount of 1.7 million and payment to TOS editors banks. So almost say yi sikano eko to light bills toward ye omutia eyedien omutia bima bima VRA state enterprise just say just say sikano mo beto ye no de do to light bills no de ka. In addition to these payments, a total amount of 279 million was transferred into the escrow accounts of ESLA PLC in November and December 2017 towards debt servicing. Me read the act natural from the beginning. Where Kedofuriato Ojina Parliament catcher say, Omuyi eye ESLA sikana awasi the boy and kanya ho ban ya de tia eka ECG de ka si etipase ton frango. Near the generating more power. Also, omu yisa sikano den. Omu yisa sikano mu 297 million. Omu de den. Omu kutiaka. Eka beng. Eka bi dawa. We could have used other means to pay. No, they had to enter ESLA. Sikana yade atu ama yenchiri masi yade be ko inkremu kania sa Dumsor babiem no. MPP buy no study so omu di tiaka. Now you see where the problem is coming from. Senka MPP build on ESLA sika mo beto yankendenke about 70 billion edaho. Do you know that? But they didn't do that. What they did was that they entered ESLA. Sikana eye MPP NDC jato hono omu di sikani nyina. Point 6. Beside this payment, government also supported the pay down of SOE's liabilities from budgetary resources other than the ESLA. They used the money on things that were not. That ESLA did not allow us, or the act did not allow us to use the money on. And you could see, say, the priority, ESLA's priority was changed. NPP changed the priority of ESLA. They decided to create a new priority for ESLA. Because the reason why our NDC for ABSR for Tuono was geared towards protecting and maintaining and paying debt of our energy sector. Bigger things to sustain our energy. Yenkania honsemno. And internet John Mahama NDC for a day. Be Aslano. But MPP by they changed the focus because they wanted a way to steal that money. Now, my mention look at this. Well, Buyokuye, almost pass E-Levy.
Come say Africa 360 Hub, and the sorry, as listen, the for trending issues na or highway in your day. Emro, Africa 360 Hub, you know, Kubia, Omo, a two when she was say anything digital marketing, anything digital branding, advertising, be beer there. In Africa 360 Hub. We Juma Kwana Crown Crana per se, Ubo Juma Ku, and as I will build a brand in a digital world. And now, I keep saying, say, this digital world, you know, is in to stay. And Kasa a bad trend, man, I say, it's just a trend. It's in to stay. Without digital, no, a Juma be a way be and said, you make a tree. See, open the right people to help you build your brand. Open the right agency to help you build a solid brand on any of the digital platforms. And I say, in the digital world, they are the best place. I would personally say, hey, Africa 360 Hub. Without them, because maybe they learn from Africa 360 Hub. So the best place for you to go is Africa 360 Hub. Yeah. So you're watching, one news. YouTube, you're watching, one team. Make sure to subscribe. Me power tell subscribe in my head. Now every BM to get more exclusive trending issues. Yeah, interviews ni BBR. Yes. Abane we. Peace. I'm out. My crowd.